What's up, guys? It's Josh with CrossFit St. Landry and CrossFit Brobridge, and I want to show you guys how to set up properly for this dumbbell snatch. All right, one of the things we know whenever we're lifting things from the ground, how important it is to maintain a flat back or lumbar curve. So what we're talking about is this lower back, as we hinge in the hip, needs to stay connected. We don't want to see any rounding in the lower back. It's hard to do on a deadlift because of where the bar is. So we push those hips back, we go into that hip hinge, and we grab onto the bar. For many of us, it takes a little while for us to get the proper mobility and mechanics to be able to get on that bar correctly and to lift it utilizing our hamstrings, our glute muscles, and maintaining a tight midline. Well, we get to the dumbbell snatch, and now we got to go like another 3 or 4 inches down. And so many people go into that deadlift position, but then in order to get down to the level of the dumbbell, they actually have to find somewhere to compensate for the depth. So what will happen is they'll be good up until they get to where the bar would be, and then to get to the dumbbell, that's when we start to see that rounding. So I want to show you guys a little trick to get set up for this dumbbell that will avoid rounding the back and save your back for this workout, for this movement, okay? What you want to do is get this dumbbell where the handle of the dumbbell is right where the barbell would be for your deadlift. So we want to cover those outside shoelaces, or actually probably between the outside shoelaces and the tongue of your shoe. Now we're going to push the hips back, load those hamstrings, and keep that back flat like we would for the deadlift. But now I got to get a few more inches before I can get to that handle. I'm not going to compromise my midline in order to get to that handle and round that back. What I am going to do is maintain everything I have below my thoracic spine, but in my upper back, all I'm going to do here is rotate over. All right? That allows us to maintain that lumbar curve, keep those hamstrings tight so we can actually drive out of the heels and the hips on the way up, and we don't have to sacrifice that curve. So this little twist will also give us a little bit of an extra yank on that dumbbell, if you will, by driving through the shoulder. So use that setup next time you do dumbbell snatches and save your back.